My name is Annika and I filmed this video 3 times. So I did 2 different looks for Leos that didn't turn out right, and the third one turned out mediocre. So we're just gonna quit while we're ahead. I definitely do not think it's getting any better than this, and I really do not want to film this video again. So without further ado, this is my Leo look. Leos are charismatic and very self-confident, a little bit narcissistic, fun, warm, energetic people. So I'm really happy to be bringing you all this look, and I hope that it meets Leo's very high standard. You know it won't, because I never do. Enjoy! This is literally the 3rd time I filmed this video. Hopefully this is the winning look. So today I'm going to be doing my Leo look. Happy Leo season. Even though it's supposed to be the season of self-esteem, I've been really down lately. Literally every single time I've tried to do this look, I've ended up in tears, which is just not Leo energy. My fucking Jupiter sign is a Leo, so I have it in me. Oh, I should turn off my AC. I'm about to get wicked fucking hot, but let's just jump right into it. Let's just dive in. So I'm gonna prime my eyelids first. It's Leo season. That's great. Leo season starts on June 23rd, I'm pretty sure, and it ends on August 22nd. But I cannot guarantee those dates, because to be quite honest, I'm not sure. It's something like that. So first what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna take the Huda Beauty Warm Brown Obsessions palette, and I'm gonna take this like orange brown in the top center, and I'm gonna put that in my crease with a little pencil brush. These shadows blend really well. Like, I was really surprised when I was doing this eye. Like, it blended really quick, and I'm pleased. I do not love spending a lot of time blending my eyeshadow. I used to like be able to put up with it, but at this point it's like I don't even really want to put on eyeshadow, so like if I'm gonna put it on, can you do some of the work please? Leos are the second fire sign we've done. We've also done Aries. You can watch that video up here. And then we're gonna be doing Sagittarius in November, December, that kind of area. So this is our time to be nice and fiery, because we're gonna have to not be fiery until December. I mean, unless you're a fire sign, then I guess you're always fiery. But for us water signs, I'm gonna take the Zulu's Place the Juvia's Place Zulu palette, and I'm gonna take the brown and I'm gonna deepen my crease even more with that same pencil brush. Put this like a little bit below what we just put down. So I personally really like Leos because I feel like they are really just like charismatic and easy to be friends with. A lot of my friends are Leos. I don't know why, that's just kind of how it happens. I don't know. I feel like just a lot of people are Leos. I don't know. I feel like I just know so many. Maybe that's just because I'm naturally drawn to them, or maybe it's because most parents are fucking in December. August babies are products of Christmas sex. I don't know, I'm just saying. Also, my camera's gonna die. What the fuck is new? It's not an Annika-Osterlund video if my camera isn't on red. So that's fucking dope. Really excited about that. Okay. So now I'm gonna take a fluffy brush, a blending brush, and I'm gonna take the yellow in the Juvia's Place palette, and I'm gonna blend all of this shit out. I fucking love this yellow. This might be like my favorite yellow eyeshadow. I don't know, it's just really pigmented. I was supposed to go to the RMV today to get my learner's permit, which I keep putting off because I just don't want to sit at the RMV all day. I don't know. I have an issue with putting things off. I'm like the biggest procrastinator ever. It's actually kind of a problem, and I should work on that, but not today. I'm gonna take the orange too, mix it more with the yellow, just so I can get more of an orangey hue in the eyes, but not too much. It'll also help us blend that brown into the yellow. Like, do you see how quick it blended? Like, I feel like it's just easy. I don't know if it's the Juvia's shadows or the Huda shadows, but or maybe them like just together. It just works, fam. And then I'm gonna take more of the brown and get in there more. And also on the outer corner, bring the brown in. Now we can cut the crease. Like, it's literally that simple. It's a pretty simple eye look. I'm gonna do like a halo eye actually, so we're not really cutting the crease, we're just cutting the center. And I do my halo eyes by like putting a little bit of concealer just in the center and then looking up. Kind of difficult. It's taken a lot of practice, but I'm still not really good at it. This is not going well for me. Sorry this light is on. I know that makes me look really gross, but sisters gotta see. So I'm going to see Khalid tomorrow. Very excited about that. Khalid's definitely not a Leo. I don't know. Let me try and guess what he is. I want to say that he's a Pisces, and if he's not a Pisces, then maybe like Aquarius? I don't know. Oh, what's that? What is Khalid's birthday?
Khalid's birthday is February 11th.
He's an Aquarius. Wait, is that Khalid? Are we talking about the same bitch? I was right. He's a fucking Aquarius. Wow. I really thought he was gonna be a Pisces. Very close to being a Pisces, but not quite. So once we have that down, now I'm gonna take my third palette of this video, Jawbreaker palette, just for the shade Lemon Drop. You can use like whatever gold you want, but I just kind of wanted like a yellow gold because I feel like it's bold. And then I'm just gonna put that on my lid. Then you need to blend the edges too with the Huda Beauty shade. And then the last step for the eyes is we're gonna take the Urban Decay Heavy Metal glitter liner, and then we're just gonna line the top of the halo. This is optional. I feel like it could look good either way. This is a Leo look. I wanted to have some glitter. I hate using like actual glitter because actual glitter is literally like herpes. This shit kind of sucks too, but it's better. Like, it's not as herpes like. Okay, so I'm gonna charge my camera while I fill in my eyebrows and put on lashes off camera. And when we get back, we'll work on the face makeup and we'll do this full Leo transformation. I'm back. We're still looking a little whack, but these lashes are actually hella cute. These are the Jade Faux Mink Huda Beauty ones. I wore these for my 8th grade graduation, and I remember they looked so big on me, and now they look normal sized. So I'm glad that my face has become normal sized since then. Alright, let's move on to face makeup. First, let me sanitize my hands with my 33.8 fluid ounce bottle of Purell. Somebody came over and they were bullying me for how much Purell I had, and you know what? I don't appreciate that. I'm kind of offended. You know what? You can rub your germy hands on your face, but I'm not gonna do that right now. Okay, so I'm gonna use the NYX Honey Do Me Up primer. Put this on my face. It's been a while since I've used this. What planet does Leo rule? That's what I want to know. The sun? That's not a planet. I feel like it works because my eyes kind of look like suns. I'm very glad that it's the sun. I did not know that. Also, it makes so much sense that it's the sun because Leos think that everything revolves around them. I mean, where's the lie though? If you're a Leo, please try and tell me that you don't secretly think that you're the best. Like, even if you like have some self-hatred, because who in the 21st century doesn't hate themselves, you still low-key deep down think that you're the best because you're a Leo. You can't help it. I don't blame you. I don't hold you personally responsible. Maybe just acknowledge that and keep it in check. You don't always have to be right. You're not always the best person in the room. Usually the Pisces is. I'm just saying. My Leo Jupiter is what's telling me that my Pisces sun is the best. That's why I keep saying Pisces are the best, because I'm secretly a Leo. Okay, let's conceal. So I want to do like orange blush, like orange and yellow on my cheeks as blush. I'm very scared that it's gonna look weird. I'm also so hungry. I like haven't eaten today. That was a mistake. I should have eaten before I filmed this video. It's not funny. Stop laughing at me. Another thing about Leos, it kind of goes along with thinking that they're the best all the time. All Leos are like, I'm not like other Leos. Yes, you are, bitch. If you're a Leo, then you're a Leo. Like, that's just how it feels. For a lot of other signs, there are like different ways that you can be, but for Leo, I feel like there's at most like 2 different ways you can be. And they're both conceited. It's not your fault, except it kind of is. It's just your disposition. I feel like my mom's literally gonna come in and be like, so you ready to go to the R&V? I'm not going like this. I mean, like, yeah, sure, I look cute-ish right now, but once this whole look is done, it's gonna be crazy. And I'm pretty sure your permit photo is also your license photo, so I'm not trying to have this look follow me for the rest of my life. So now I'm gonna work on my cheeks so I literally stop looking like a fucking ghost. First, I'm gonna contour like a normal person, and then I feel like I'm gonna add orange blush on top of that. Wish me luck. For any of the signs, planets, Earth, what's a thought to do? I think I'm gonna take Zulu's palette, and then I'm gonna take a brush. I have like an actual orange blush. I might want to try that first. It's a NYX blush, this color. I might want to do that one first because it's actually the formula that I'm supposed to use on my face. Cute. Alright. If you heard that, I don't know if you heard that, you probably did, but that's my dad's car that he had modified literally just to be louder. That's Virgo energy right there. My dad's a Virgo. Okay, and now I need to get a little bit of the yellow because this is looking a little orange for me, so just a scotch. It's the one time that it's okay to be orange, okay? And Trump's not a Leo, so I don't know where he gets off doing that. I don't think, no, he's not. Obama's a Leo though. That's my dad right there. That's the #1 Leo in my eyes. When's Donald Trump's birthday?
Donald Trump was born the 14th of June, 1946 and is 73 years old.
He's 73? Whoa. And 238 pounds. Why is that on Google? Maybe a little, just a tiny bit of orange on the sides of my nose just because it looks kind of whack without it. I'm really hot. I wish I could turn my AC on like around the nose. I don't know. I gotta do the lower lash line. I look crazy. So I'm gonna take the first shade from the Huda Beauty palette. I'm gonna put that on my lower lash line first. We're gonna do like the same order as we did for the top. So the medium brown, the dark brown, yellow, and then orange. Make sure to connect it up always. And then the dark brown, and we're gonna do that like a little bit closer to the waterline. Wait, is Trump a Gemini or a Cancer? Trump's a Gemini, not a Cancer. That makes more sense because he's a fucking two-faced bitch. What? I didn't say anything. Okay, so I'm gonna take the yellow, blend those bitches out. Ah ha ha. So now I'm gonna put on lower lash mascara, and then we'll do highlight, and hopefully it'll stop looking bad. I think I'm gonna use the Henri Z highlighter because shit pops, and I feel like it's kind of dark, so maybe it'll help blend in that shadow or blush or whatever. I really want to pop because I feel like if any sign is gonna glow besides Pisces, it's gonna be Leo. Sorry, I love Pisces. They're the best. They're just so like, they're intuitive, they're caring. Only Annika Osterlund would make a video about Leos about Pisces. You come to the right place. Rudolph could fucking never. So now we're gonna draw the fucking Leo sign, but I have to do it backwards. I'll do it in brown. So the circle is gonna be here. Bro, I fucking did it. That actually looks hella good. Wow, alright. Alright, bitch. What the fuck is up, gamers? Nice, simple, classy. Not like Leos at all. Let's see. What adjectives describe this look that describe Leos? Warm, sparkly, draining. It's really making it seem like I don't like Leos, but I put all of this time into making a video, making a look for you guys, not even making a video. I filmed 3 videos for y'all. This is the only one that you'll get to see ever. This is my final Leo look. I hope that I did y'all Leos justice. Happy with it or not, it's done. I can say I did it, and I am proud of myself for doing it, even though it was really hard and I cried a lot. Happy Leo season, everybody. Catch y'all next time with Virgo. Sorry this video was lame. It's just like when I have to film videos multiple times, it is like fucking hell. It's like all downhill from the first video. Even if the first video isn't perfect, that's the best it's gonna get. So it's like all of my content for this video has gone through a strainer 3 times. So I'm sorry if I seemed a little watered down, but I actually really like this look. Like, I'm really happy, pleased with how it came out. So I hope that you guys like it too. Just comment, subscribe, suck my dick, and keep on Leoing.
Tell me that I'm an idiot, you know that you'll be lying. What?